Welcome back to another video. My name is Abby and today we are talking about how to use your imagination. We're going to be using Neville Goddard's teachings and Florence Scoval Shinn. Now, if you're new to this channel and you want more videos like this one, go ahead and hit subscribe right now. Click that bell notification so you don't miss anything. And if you do like this video, go ahead and click like. It really helps to support this channel and lets me know that you like this content. So how can you use your imagination? Well, the first step is that you need to understand you're already doing it right now. So no matter what your life looks like, no matter if you love it or if there are a lot of things in it you don't like, you're currently using your imagination. You're currently using your thoughts to construct your reality. And how that happens is every single thought you think, your body releases a chemical. And when your body releases that chemical, you can then feel how you're thinking. A lot of times you create addictions because you create that circuitry, that neurological network to perpetuate that. So this could be a feeling of worry. So you start worrying about what the future looks like because you're imagining a certain aspect. Maybe you're wondering what's going to happen in your career and you're like, wow, I really hope this person picks me. I really hope that I get this job, because if I don't get this job, well, then what will happen? How will I pay my bills? And if I get late on my bills, then the collectors are going to start coming after me. I'm going to lose my apartment or home. You can start seeing how all of those scenarios are created by your imagination. You could just as easily have gone the other way and said, what if I get this job? Oh my gosh, and I get this salary, then I can start paying off all my debt. I'll start being able to live a more peaceful life because I don't have those external pressures taking from, this limited resources that I feel I have right now. And I can start creating a sense of financial security in the material world. Both of those things are using your imagination. So with that first situation, whereas all that anxiety and stress, you start worrying, you have that thought in your head, then your body produces a chemical that's going to help your body feel that stress, maybe anxiety or worry. Then you're going to think more thoughts that way because your body's feeling it, and it's creating this cycle. A lot of times in your life, you have people or situations that perpetuate and continue on those thought addictions, because literally, as when people's body becomes addicted to substances, whether that be sugar or alcohol or drugs, your body becomes dependent on that hit. So that thought, if you're not worrying, your body's going to want that hit. So it's going to look into the external world for something to make you worried, for something to make you stressed out. So realize right now you are already using your imagination. How you're using that imagination is where we need to go. So start gaining awareness of how you're doing it. Are you using it to help align yourself with the life that you want? Are you helping to perpetuate and grow that peace and love in your life? Or are you perpetuating it and using it to grow more worry and stress and cause your life to be something that you don't really enjoy? Whatever you're doing, you're using your imagination right now. So the second step on how to use your imagination is to learn the power of it. And from that first example, you're saying, okay, yeah, I do use my imagination. I take these situations to certain places. Now, Florence Scoval Shinn talked about how your imagination is the scissors of your mind. Your imagination is going to go and cut out certain situations, and it's almost like creating a collage, right? When people do vision boards, well, there could be a whole piece of an ad and they want, the person cutting it out is just a certain scene. So you take that one, you take this one from over there, and you're constructing these mental realities for yourself. Now, they're not objectively true, but the key is they're subjectively true. As Neville Goddard says, whatever you give permission and consent to be true is true for you. You will literally go about your life as if that is concrete. What is a belief? It is a thought you thought over and over and over, and all your neurological pathways are created that is true, and you will act that way. In fact, you have something called your RAS, your reticular activating system, in your brain, and that is a filtration system. It is known that you do not see the world with your eyes, you see the world with your brain. So if your brain is filtering out opportunities that are available to you right now because you have beliefs based on your imagination, based on your commitment and conviction to these thoughts that they are true, you will find in reality that which you're looking for. For instance, if you've ever started looking for a new car, or maybe you saw a new product that you thought was so cool and you didn't even know it existed, and now you look and it's everywhere, everyone's talking about it. It's been there, but your awareness of it wasn't. So literally, because you're RAS, you did not give permission to it, that thing, that topic, that whatever it is was important. It filtered it out. It didn't allow your senses to pick it up. So when you're looking out into the world and you start using your imagination for your own benefit, starting to use your imagination on what would that feel like to have the dream job? What would it feel like to have that secure relationship? What would it be like to have that financial security right now? You start using your imagination. You start using those thoughts to create those feelings in your body, to create new neurological pathways to echo that experience has already happened in your brain, because your brain does not know the difference between something that's vividly imagined, using all of your senses, and something that's actually happening in real life. So the more you can use your imagination and incorporate your body in a strong, intense emotion, this is big Dr. Joe Dispenza work, not only having those thoughts, but having that intense emotional component to it, you're convincing your body that has already happened. Living in a state of gratitude can also perpetuate that power of your imagination. The third way to use your imagination is to actually maximize it. There are 2 times of the day that can actually enhance the power of your imagination. That's right when you're getting up in the morning and right before you go to bed at night. The reason for this is your brain waves. So basically, right now we're in beta brainwave. Our brains are moving, we're learning, very fast activity. Tonight, as you relax, maybe you're reading a book, maybe you're watching TV, something like that, where the brainwave slows a bit. Now, right as you're going to be going to sleep, you're going to get kind of like where you're kind of in a sleep, you're kind of out of sleep, it's twilight. That's called your theta brainwave. And your subconscious language is theta, so in between alpha and theta is when you can have the most influence of your subconscious mind. So that means that using your imagination very vividly and experiencing in your body, convincing your body at those moments that which you want to happen, the dream job, the romantic relationship that's successful and secure, and that security that you long for, whatever it is that you want in your life that you're not experiencing, those are the times to start planting those seeds. And throughout your day when you're waking, to use your imagination to feel that. Look into the world and say, okay, what would that be like? What would it be like to experience that? Who would I need to become to have that reality? So in order to live out one of Neville Goddard's biggest principles, which is live in the end, you're using your imagination to cut out, using the scissors of your mind with your imagination, all these scenarios to construct that version of you that you wish to be in the world. One thing that's separating you from that right now is just your awareness of how powerful your imagination is. It's already working right now. The only question you need to ask yourself is your imagination working for you, for creating the future that you want to experience, or is it helping you perpetuate that experience you no longer want to have? The key and power is in your hands. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, hit like. It helps to spread this information and support this channel. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.